Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Cereal Review, the show where I review cereal for you. And today, I'm actually doing a viewer request. I remember somebody asked for Puffin cereal. I believe this is it. If it's not, I'm sorry. But I did say I thought I'd heard of it before, and I'd seen this at the store a couple of times. So I thought, oh hey, this must be the one that someone mentioned. So I decided to pick it up for this video. Again, if it's not the one that you requested, whoever it was, I'm sorry, but here we got Puffins cereal. They only had this kind from what I saw, so I don't know if it's only this or if they have other kinds as well. This is the only one that I saw at the store. It's a peanut butter cereal. I've never tried this before, never even really paid attention to it, so this is gonna be completely new to me. So the ingredients, by the looks of it, it's gonna be like a corn cereal again. Looks kind of like a Cap'n Crunch by the looks of it, but it also has whole grain oat in it and rice. So it's gonna be one of those mixed cereals. Hopefully the whole grains don't make it taste kind of strange like that generic Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I still have that. I have not finished it. It's not that good. But what am I expecting out of this? I don't know. Because of the looks, it seems like it's gonna be kind of like peanut butter crunch. I'm not the biggest fan of peanut butter crunch. I like regular Cap'n Crunch more, and I would rather just eat Reese's Puffs. Though I guess if you don't like the chocolate, sure, I guess that's probably a good option. So this might be similar to that. Nothing else really stands out about it. It's advertising 9 grams of sugar for a serving or something like a. Tricks. I have the box sitting over here still. Has a little more than that at 12, so it's not like a huge difference or anything like that, but let's give it a try and find out what it's really like. I haven't even opened this one yet. That's interesting. These cereal pieces are very big compared to how I expected them to be. Oh my god, those are some big cereal pieces. I mean, I guess they look big on the box, but like usually they make it bigger so that you can see what it looks like a little bit better, make it look more appealing. That's normal, but wow, look at that. That's big. That's way larger than I was expecting for like, cereal pieces. I mean, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch pieces are something about that size, I'd say, but I was thinking something going to be way smaller, like Cap'n Crunch size pieces, but anyway, so it looks like it does in the box. There's no strange discolored color to them. They're not weirdly shaped. They look just like this. So, as always, we'll try them just on their own first, see how they are. Very crunchy. Very crunchy. Those don't taste bad at all. There's a little bit of a strange taste to it that I think might be from the whole grain oat flour, I think it is. And you do get the peanut butter taste. Doesn't taste like a weird off sort of peanut butter. According to the ingredients, it should be real peanut butter. So that's definitely an upside for this. Not very strong though. So I wonder if that'll change once we add the milk, which I shall do right now. I've noticed a lot of the cereals I've done on this so far get way more of a taste to them, a bit bigger, more full taste after it's been in the milk. So I'm imagining that's going to be the same thing for this one, but there's only one way to find out. You know, I actually like that. It is very crunchy, as I said. I think that the cereal, we'll have to see as it lets sit. But I think this is going to hold up very well to getting soggy because the pieces are so big and they're so crunchy. They're not hard. They're not hard to chew or anything like that. But they're just very, like, thick and crunchy. I think it's going to hold up really well, but we'll have to see about that. The taste is definitely... I can already tell it's a little bit stronger, and I think it will get even stronger as we let it sit here. So now that it's been put in the milk, that kind of I think it is from the whole grain flour in here. It's a bit strange dry, but like this, it fits right in. I don't find it weird at all. I find those whole grains when they get added, and sometimes they're fine. You don't notice it. They're better for you because they're whole grains, definitely. But sometimes compared to the regular versions, the taste is just way worse. I think I mentioned it with the generic Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but goldfish. The whole grain goldfish tastes completely different to me, and I do not like it at all. But this, of course, I don't really. The only thing I'm comparing it to really is Captain Crunch to a certain degree, and there definitely is a different taste to like the cereal pieces itself. I'm not counting the peanut butter taste, but the actual cereal, it does taste a bit different, but I wouldn't say it's worse. Captain Crunch is probably more flavorful immediately, but I think that's probably because it has a stronger coating on it. Well, more sugar, but actually pretty good so far. I'm impressed. That is holding up very well. I took some pieces that are completely submerged right then. It's been, what, a minute and a half, 2 minutes? That's not very long, but there's almost no difference in the consistency. So this might be the best cereal that I've done so far to take as long as it does to get soggy. So that's definitely good. If you don't like soggy cereal, then this is going to hold up really well, it seems. We'll go over a bit of the box sometimes, like I like to do that. We got in the back, I mean, it doesn't look like kids cereal really, but it's got a checkerboard on the back. You're supposed to play checkers with the cereal pieces. I've seen other boxes do this before, where they encourage you to use the cereal pieces for some sort of game, and then you get to eat them at the end or whatever. But it's just a fun way to use them, I guess. I wouldn't do this, but I guess kids maybe would want to. I think kids would actually enjoy eating this. There's enough of a peanut butter taste that it's not bland, but maybe the pieces are too big for them. Maybe it's too boring looking. I don't know. That's interesting. The outsides of the pieces are definitely starting to get a bit more soggy compared to the insides, but it's still super crunchy. Let me see if the milk has any flavor in it yet, because some of these cereals will get a lot of flavor packed in there and some don't really at all. There's a slight hint. There's not a lot. There's a very, very slight hint of like the sugar peanut buttery taste to it, but not a lot. So there's not as much as like Captain Crunch to begin with, so that's probably a reason. But I also think it's not since it's not getting as soggy, it's probably not soaking into the milk as much, and that's another reason. Yeah, this is holding up so well. I'm not even going to let them get to the point of being super soggy, because that might take another 10 minutes almost. 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not going to make you guys sit here for that much longer. But yeah, overall, I'm really surprised. This is actually pretty good. Is it as tasty as something like Captain Crunch, Peanut Butter Crunch, Reese's Puffs? Not really, if you're judging it by strength, I'd say. That you definitely get a stronger peanut butter flavor from Reese's Puffs or Peanut Butter Crunch. But then again, this probably does have less sugar than the rest of them. It's not exactly a healthy cereal, but it probably does have less sugar than those two things, and it does have some whole grain flour in it. I guess that helps. The cereal pieces are big. If you really like crunchy cereal, this is probably a really nice one to try out. I'm definitely a fan of crunchy cereal. Like I said, the Pebble cereals, they get soggy so fast, and they're really good right at the beginning, but once they get really soggy, but this holding up so well, how crunchy it is, I actually like this. I might give this again in the future. This is actually pretty good. Is it as good, like I said, as Reese's Puffs? If you're going just by strength and that full flavor, probably not. But if you think it's too that sort of cereal is too strong, go with this. So, uh, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Whoever commented about this, I hope that this is the one that you were looking forward to. So there you go. There's my thoughts on it. I hope you guys all enjoyed. So leave a like, subscribe if you're new here. Also, leave a comment about some other cereals I should try because I'm definitely open to trying some more. I got to this one, really enjoyed it. So that's all for today. I'll see you next time. Thank you.